I'm really not sure how I'm going to do this one. It's a 2-hour long performance. 2 hours, 19 minutes, 29 seconds. I'm not going to do all of it. I just can't. I'm going to try to break this up into, bite-sized pieces. But this is Ghenwa Nemnom. Ghenwa Nemnom live at Baalbeck, which is a ancient ruin in Lebanon, not too far out of Beirut. And apparently she's doing this for the Café d'Anatolia, which is it's their channel. This was out 3 years ago, 8 million views, which is a lot of views for a 2-hour performance. I'm going to try to cut it up and break up a little bit because I can't do a 2-hour. And just be forewarned, we're going to have some commercial breaks pop in here. I'll try to zap them as quickly as I can. But one of the reasons why I'm doing this, otherwise I would have just ignored it and moved on to find something else. But I'm doing this for my mom, to be honest with you. My mom wanted me to know about ancient history and times, and so when we were younger, and my dad worked for the airline, so international travel was pretty much free for us. When we were young, I remember every year we would go to Beirut, Lebanon. We'd stay at the Phoenicia Hotel, and Mom would take us around to the various sites. And Baalbeck is one of those sites that she thought was incredibly important. In fact, we went to Baalbeck every year. Many, many, many times. I remember growing up when I was, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, in that whole time, we would go back to Beirut often. I remember the Phoenicia Hotel to this day. It had a kind of a pervy swimming pool. When you jumped into the swimming pool, there was a big window along one side under the water in the pool. And on the other side of that window was the bar, the hotel bar. So these old men would sit in the hotel bar and watch people swimming in the water in front of them and above them, which I always thought was a little pervish. Made me nervous having my sister swimming in the pool and watching all these guys be underneath of her, but whatever. That hotel was destroyed with all the bombing and war that went on in Beirut, but it struck a chord to me when I seen Baalbeck and seen some of the video footage. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. I crawled on those rocks. I climbed those steps, So I want to show this. Ghenwa, Ghenwa, Ghenwa Nemnom. Yeah. So let's jump into it and see what it sounds like. Give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe, ding the bell so you get notifications whenever we post a video. Thanks for listening. And on this one, thanks for, tolerating me and allowing me to step outside the norm a little bit. I appreciate your support in this regard. So with that said, let's jump into this, and somewhere along through here, I'm going to end it. I have no idea where at this point. Probably 8 to 10 minutes in. I've not heard this, so this is a first-time reaction. That's Baalbeck, one of the ancient ruins of Baalbeck. Oh, cool.
أجيء إليك كطفل أضاع تفاصيل أيامه في الزوايا الضليلة. أجيء إليك وقد أرهقتني خطايا وأعباء عمري الطويلة. ذكريني طفولتي وأعيدي رسم عهد من أعيني متواري.
Lebanese flute. And the music there, right? The Lebanese music. What an incredible setting. Look at that. Just outside of Beirut. She's good. He sure does turn a lot of knobs, don't he? Yeah. All right. So there's a logical place to pause this. 8 minutes 42 seconds in. So they're calling this electronica music, and yeah, I mean, the guy's setting the beat electronically, but when you add the flute and the violinist and the bass player and her, I mean, it's all just sort of wonderful. And you look at this video where they're showing Baalbeck and they're showing this beautiful countryside, and it's such a shame that this area is constantly under war and fighting. And Beirut has always been just a war zone, And it's so unnecessary. It's such a beautiful place with a great history. And, you got the coastline there in the Mediterranean and access to all the other places in the Mediterranean, right close and convenient. I mean, you've got Turkey, you've got Greece, you've got, the whole Egypt. I mean, it's just frustrating to me, having spent so much time in that area. Love that area. Love the people, because the Lebanese are very warm people. And it is what it is. Well, give me your thoughts on this. Get in the comment section and tell me your thoughts. I thought Ghenwa Nemnom. I'm sorry, Nemnom. I keep thinking of nom 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 nom. Nemnom did a wonderful job, and I thought it sounded pretty cool. Certainly not our normal kind of thing, but nonetheless, it's music, and it needs to be, reacted to. So there we go. All right, I'm going to go find something else to listen to. But that was fun. Nice walk down memory lane for me.